Trying something new in this video. We're going to try to roast some radishes. One of my wife's sisters said that we should try that because we have a big harvest of them, and that's what this video is about. Now, went out, well, this was 2 days ago I went out, I started this video, and see, everything was looking good. Right now it's not so good out there. Everything is so smoky and cloudy you can't even stand out there and breathe. It's unbelievable with those Canadian wildfires going on. But anyhow, I went out and picked some radishes. I saw they were just about ready to start picking, and you can see this batch down here was really good. They we put a lot of water on them, and they had a lot of sunny days, so they grew really fast. And they're just beautiful radishes. There's a mixture of about 4 or 5 different types of seeds in here also. So some are a little milder than others, but figured we'd try roasting them. We've never done this before, and this is just I'm just gonna try throwing them in the air fryer and see what happens. So pretty much you can see they're all beautiful. Sometimes you get those worms that eat holes in them and stuff like that, but this year they're just perfect, I guess, with all the dry weather and watering them. So I'm just gonna, grab a little handful to start with because I've never done this before and don't know if it's really something that we're gonna like. So you want to stick around to the end here. But there's a wasabi or whatever it is, and they're not quite ready yet. But basically, I thought it'd be fun to try something different, to try using the air fryer, because a lot of people like the air fryer videos. So let me get through here and just grab a little basket full of these. But as you can see, they're just gorgeous. So I like to take them and trim the stems off before I go up to the house. So I'm gonna just take this batch over, and there you can see that there's about 4 different colors here of them. They're all a little bit different flavor, but I'm going to take them over and just trim them off a little bit. And as I can throw the greens right in the compost pile while I'm down here, it makes it a little easier to clean them up when you get in the house. And those are all I'm starting with. Let's just take another quick look around up at the top of the garden here, and you can see pretty much everything's doing good right now. No major problems. Just have to water every day. It's just been so dry and so windy and stuff. So up in the house, my wife's got this little mitt she uses to wash all the veggies. I've shown you these before and put links to them, and they're really great for getting everything off the veggies and cleaning them up good. So she washed up the radishes for me. And then this is just an experiment, so I decided to just kind of trim them and cut them in half into, like we usually roast other root veggies. So I figured I'd cut them into about the same size chunks here. And I did actually taste one of these while I was doing this, and they are just so great. They're just so crispy and sweet, and they're not tough and chewy or anything like that. They have a nice radish flavor without being too hot. So I just figured I'd pick enough to fill up the little pan on the air fryer to try them before we go any further with this. And you can see that one there, the dark one. That one's got a little bit of tang to it. You can tell the difference when you eat that one. Basically, I guess I've bored you enough with cutting them up. So throw them in a bowl, and with all our root veggies, we just usually put some olive oil on them. And I'm just going to pour a little bit in there. And this is extra virgin olive oil we like to use. Gives them a nice flavor and doesn't burn or anything. And then I'm going to put some crazy salt on them. There's that stuff I use all the time. You've seen this before. And I did put some of it in a little pepper grinder so I could get an even coating of it on everything, because it's kind of hard to do that out of the container there. So by grinding it up, and it mixes it up nice and even. So I'm going to put a nice coating on radishes here. Meanwhile, my wife's making some, she's got some leftover brown rice. She's making a stir fry to go with these. So this is that bottom tray from the Surla table or whatever air fryer that we've been using. We love this thing, and I put them down, and then my wife said I should flip them over so that the big side's down, put the skinny, narrower side up there. So I have no idea exactly what I'm doing here, but I'm going to just throw them in there, and I'm going to set it at 400 degrees, and then start with 20 minutes. Now I'm not doing a warm-up or anything. It takes about 2 minutes to warm up. So I'll say 18 minutes if you got a warm air fryer. And then it's just time to watch them and see what happens. And, I've just kept an eye on them a little bit. And then when I got down to about 7 minutes there, decided there were some that looked a little crispier than others. So I just kind of moved them, shifted them all around. Because, as you know, these air fryers aren't perfectly even, and when you put a solid tray in them, they get even worse. They kind of just bounce the heat back off the tray. Now, I should have probably used one of the vented grates, but anyhow, so I put them back in there, and the stir fry is done, or the fried rice is done. And I figured at 5 minutes here, so this was about 15 minutes total. They looked pretty good, so I'm just going to pull them out here and, see how they taste. They really did roast up nice, and I will tell you they're different than anything that we've roasted before. They're really moist in the center, kind of like juicy when you bite into them. But yet they have a real turnip taste. They taste like a roasted turnip with a little bit of a tang to it. So they really weren't that bad. Not sure I'd do them again though. I like the crispy flavor of a fresh picked radish. But try them if you get a chance. It's just takes a couple radishes, and they did actually go good with that fried rice there. So. It was an enjoyable meal, and really just a little bacon in the meal, no real meat. And you can't forget dessert this time of the year when you got strawberries. So fresh strawberry shortcakes, and they were really good, made with the Bisquick muffins. So I just thought I'd share this with you, and in case you want to try it. And I guess I don't know if it's the right way to do them or not, but they came out pretty good. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.